guys, happy new moon in Aquarius. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. We're doing all things new moon in Aquarius. It's the first new moon of the decade. How exciting. This new moon is all about preparing for what is to come for this whole entire year. I'm going to be talking to you guys about characteristic traits within Aquarius, Aquarians, the Aquamarinis. As well, I'm going to be giving you a planting the seed tip. Something that's really going to help you with your subconscious mind and really manifesting everything that you want really fast, really well, and according to the new moon cycle. It's the age of Aquarius. Okay, first up, before we get into everything, I want to show you guys what I'm wearing. What I'm wearing is the color green and blue. This new moon correlates with the color blue and green when you think of Aquarians. They're not a water sign, they're an air sign, but they hold the water barrier. Okay, before we get into the reading, I wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing because what I'm wearing is reflecting the colors that I believe is part of this new moon, and the colors are like a light green, like my sweatshirt, and a light aqua blue, light blue energy. We're working with the colors green and blue this new moon. This is really great healing and protective energy, working with our throat and heart chakra, is working with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. That is what we're invoking for this new moon, for the preparation for this year. This new moon is all about preparing for this 2020 year. So if you have fallen off your resolutions, don't worry, my friend. Every new moon and every full moon, you have a chance to change it, to work on your resolutions, to work on your intentions, work on your projects. And if you didn't know, your girl's an Aquarius. I know my Aquarians really well. I'm also wearing my dream catcher earrings, my moon necklace, and my Deseo slippers. Hi guys, okay, before we get started, let's zone in. I'm not saging you guys today. I already saged. We're going to get ourselves grounded. I'm using my root chakra singing Tibetan bowl. As you see, the symbol, the chakra symbol is in the middle of the bowl. It's the color red, representing the root chakra. The root chakra is all about grounding and rooting ourselves and feeling supported. Each different singing bowl has a different sound frequency. This singing bowl resonates with the root chakra frequency. I also have a solar plexus and a heart chakra singing bowl, and they have different sound vibrations, and it correlates with that specific chakra. I bought this from the gem show from Tucson, Arizona. I'm not sure if you can hear it as I can hear it because the sound vibration is really low for the root chakra compared to like my solar plexus chakra bowl. It's a lot louder, but we'll hit it one more time. That stroke was a lot better. Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you the rundown for this new moon. We have the new moon in Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius. If you didn't know, I'm a full-blown Aquarius with a rising sign in Capricorn and the moon sign in Libra, but I'm definitely an Aquarius. Let's give you the rundown. So we have the zodiac sign for this new moon is Aquarius. The element is air. Don't confuse it. A lot of people will confuse Aquarius as a water sign. It's the water barrier. It holds the water and it like pours it over. That's the symbol, but we are a air sign. We're not a water sign. The colors that we're correlating with this new moon is a light green, like a light mint green like my sweater, and a light blue, like an aqua or marine color blue, like a very, like the blue that you would think of like the ocean. For our numerology, we're working with the number 2 and number 7. Aquariuses typically resonate with number 7, and number 7 is all about re-evaluating. It's a spiritual number. It's a lucky number. No, not lucky 7. If you ever heard of lucky number 7, it is about solitude, and it's about being analytical. Number 7, when you think of it as well in the tarot card, Aquarius is the Hoe card as well as the Tower card, when things are lightning bolting and things are changing and a surprise happens. It correlates with the characteristics of an Aquarius. Then we have today is the day number 2. When you add up all the numbers for today and then you add the double digit because it's a day 11, you add 1 and 1 equals 2. Today's a day 2, and it's all about connecting, partnerships, getting involved in the community, as well with relationships, which is perfect because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So when you look at those numbers, you could see if those resonate with you, if you need to work on something in your life within those numbers. Reevaluating your life, for example, for number 7, if you have to tap into more of your spirituality, or number 2, if you have to connect better with your relationships or connecting with your community, whatever it is, whatever resonates with you and you think intuitively responds to you. The chakras that we are working with is the heart chakra and the throat chakra, because they're both blue and green, and we're working with Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing. If there's healing that you need, bring in Archangel Raphael. Visualize the color green. I love color therapy. I visually can really work with colors. Archangel Michael is all about supporting you as well, giving you that protection that you need, and he correlates with the color blue. The affirmation that I have for you is I am heard. I am seen. That is the affirmation that we have for this new moon. I am heard. I am seen. Let's get into the characteristics of an Aquarius. I am an Aquarius. My birthday is February 4th. My birthday's in like 10 to 12 days. Aquarians, they're the zodiac sign that's all about rebellion. We are the humanitarians of the zodiac. We beat to our own drum. If you know a lot of Aquariuses, you probably realize that they're all different and they're all their own unique way. Not one Aquarius is different. Essentially, all the zodiac are different and everybody has a different personality. But with an Aquarians, we just beat to our own drum. We like psychology, we're into science, astrology. We love things that are like mystical and magical, and we're really down to earth kind people. But we can be very detached from our emotions, and we could just be very cut through, which people can take that the wrong way and just be like, oh, they're very cut off. But we are emotional. It's just that we can be very detached. And we just, because we're an air sign, so we're like floating away in the air, as my sweatshirt says, float away. We're floating in the air. We're a person that is in the mode thought. We are big thinkers. Albert Einstein was an Aquarius. We are just constantly in our head. It is said that the amount of things that we think about within a week, people don't think about within like 6 months, or like within a month to 6 months. I don't know the comparison. But basically, we're just constantly going in our mind and we just think about everything. We're very analytical in that way. Pick any characteristic trait that you like about the Aquarius and add it into your life. There are all different zodiac signs, but it doesn't matter because we can be all of the zodiacs. We can take all the positive characteristic traits that we like of each zodiac and we become this whole being. Aquarians are all about individualism and just being their own person, being unique, rebelling. They don't care what other people think, or let's take that back. Some do care about what other people think, but it doesn't stop them from doing what they want to do. Now we have a new moon, and just to reiterate, new moons are all about new beginnings. New moons represent fertility, fertile time to plant your seeds. You want to plant your seeds now, within the new moon, preferably the day of the new moon, which would be today, or you can do the day before and the day after, because the new moon's energy will still resonate. Typically, you want to do it the day of to really get into that, tap into that energy. So for this new moon, think about what it is that you really want to bring in for this whole year. Not just for this new moon, but for this whole year. You want to think about what it is that you really want to bring forth. Is there things that you need to let go? Toxicity that you need to let go of? Is there things that you really don't resonate with anymore? Well, it's time to really let that go, and I feel that has been significant with every moon cycle for the past 3 months, is really letting go of things that no longer serve you. This new moon is about awakening, the age of Aquarius. It's time to wake up. Yes, I'm talking to you. It's time to wake up. Get your consciousness levels higher and tap into the universal energy, because this is your time to step into your power and to take your power back. This new moon is all about preparing for this next coming year, because even though we're in January is almost over, it doesn't mean that you look at your goals and you're like, well, I didn't accomplish that, so I'm just throwing them out the window and I'm not gonna do anything this year. No, refocus, wake up, tap back into yourself and tap back into your creator, the power of the universe. Tap back in, tap in, Tap in. Connect with your heart chakra and your throat chakra, and that is why these two chakras are what we're focusing on for this new moon, because your throat chakra is all about communication. What is it that you need to communicate with yourself? What are the things that you are so afraid to see that you need to bring to the surface? It's like the scorpion. You want to dig deep. Get into this Scorpio vibe and dig deep and pull it out. Really look at that. What are your fears? What are your beliefs that are limiting you? Because we want to be limitless. We want to set this new moon as limitless as possible and prepare for the whole year of 2020. This new moon is really about planting all your seeds and just putting them into the ground and watching them grow, and then each month you pick a different seed that you want to work on. This new moon, you might feel a little moody, you might feel a little emotional, and you might feel that you're being obsessive. You've been having a lot of obsessive thoughts. Don't worry, you just gotta untangle these spider web. Think of a spider web and how it's, if you touch it, it gets all like tangled, right? Think of that, and think of undoing the web and getting into your beliefs and fears, untangling that. And once you start doing that, you'll untangle all this craziness that is happening in your thoughts, in your mind as well. Clear the clutter around your environment. What is not clean? You want to make sure that your environment is clean, that your space is clean. It's super important energetically, because whatever is in your home, it reflects what's going on in the inside. So if your closet is disorganized, if your kitchen's not clean, if you don't make your bed, start doing these steps slowly. You don't have to do it all in one day. For example, this morning, I quickly just cleaned up my closet because it was just a mess. That is going to help clear out things that are in your mind. It's a reflection. Everything in your life is a reflection. I'm a reflection talking to you right now. Take that into consideration. That's really going to help you declutter your mind. Let's get right into the crystals. So all the crystals are going to resonate with the color blue and green, because that is the color that we're working on, and white as well for purity. I have my moonstone ring on right now. Moonstone is really great to wear during any moon cycle, because the moonstone correlates with the moon's energy. We have selenite. Like I always say, I always recommend selenite in almost every moon video. It's really good for clearing energy and getting rid of negative space, and just really a calming stone, and really just helps clear out all those toxic webs that you got going on in the brain. Let's look at the green and blue crystals that I have for you. Now, I don't know all the names of these crystals, just because I've had crystals for so long that I forgot what some of these are, and I gotta look it up. But we got some fluorite. You could get some green fluorite into your collection for green, a green aventurine, but these are all different crystals that I have here. Some are fluorite, and I think some are a green calcite, but these are different colors. You want to focus on like a light version of green crystal, any of them. And if you don't know what the properties are, the names, it's no big deal. Just set your intention and it will work like that. Now we have blue, so like blue calcite. We have opal. Opal's like a blue clear. I would put opal with like moonlight and selenite, like working with your crown chakra. So we have blue calcites here. We got angelite. My angelite is dirty, but anything blue like this, that is like this angelic light blue color, is going to work for you. And again, just set your intentions with your chakras and with your crystals. It will work just as fine with that, because you're still setting your intention within that crystal. The oil, essential oil that I've been really working with the past 2 weeks is clarity. I think clarity is really good, especially because we're working with Aquarius. It's an air sign. Air signs can be mentally in their head way too much. We need to ground, and that's why I did the root chakra singing bowl in the beginning. Make sure you're staying grounded. The clarity oil, it's really gonna help give you the clarity. I love the smell of this. I've been putting this in my shower. Your head is a personal diffuser, a free one. Put a couple drops on your head. Make sure you know what oils you're putting on your head. You put a couple drops and you'll just smell it throughout the day. I've been doing that as well. And then if you have a diffuser, you could put it in the diffuser as well. But I really love clarity. It just smells so good. It's really helped me stay focused and clear in what I want. Essentially, you could use any oil, but I use Clarity and it has a green label. I want to show you guys my new moon journal that I got. I bought this from Moon Journal. Her hashtag is moon_journal, I think, on Instagram. Definitely go check her out. She's really cool, and Copper Moon. She makes this really cool like crystal shelves and stuff. I'll show you later on my crystal shelf. I will link their Instagrams down below because I just really love them so much. They're really cool. And I just recently bought this moon journal, and it's mused with the moon. Spark your creativity and self-reflection with the help of the lunar cycle by Joe Caldrick. And I just love it. Each page is so unique. There's not like one page that is the same. It's all different. There's so many different activities. Just got this, so I'm gonna be using it for this new moon, and I'm super excited. It's different than your own DIY moon journal, but I really like this as an extra touch. Let's get right into our card reading to represent the new moon in Aquarius. We're gonna pull 2 cards unless another one pops out, and we're gonna see what the cards have to say. While we're shuffling the cards, I want to share with you a new technique that you can do. Oh, well, I think I shared it in my last moon video. I don't remember. I'm going to share with you this new technique that can really help with planting your seeds for this year. So you're going to get a piece of paper, and you're going to write down all the things that you want this year, all your goals, all the seeds that you want to plant this year. Really focus on what it is that you really want, and you're gonna write it down on a piece of paper. Then you're gonna get dirt and a pot. Yes, you heard me right. You're gonna get dirt and a pot, and you're gonna put your paper inside the dirt and the pot, because this is going to represent you planting seeds. And if you want, you can plant seeds as well to watch your pot grow with the paper in it. It's up to you. However you want. Make this unique and how you want to do it. You're gonna plant it. You're gonna put the piece of paper inside the plant underneath the dirt, and you're gonna plant it, because subconsciously your brain is gonna see this as if you're planting a real seed, and it's going to grow. And watch it grow for the whole year. Don't touch it. And then at the end of the year, I'll remind you to take that piece of paper out, and we're gonna see what things we've manifested, because the new moon is a great time to plant seeds and really manifest the things that we want. We have our new moon in Aquarius reading. We got the new moon in Aries and the full moon in Scorpio. So we have Aries, which is a fire sign, and a Scorpio, which is a water sign. So maybe you're one of these signs. But let's get right into the reading. Aries, it says it's time to take action. This goes along with preparing for this new moon, for preparing for the new year. It's time to take action. Maybe you've been holding back. Maybe your fears have been holding back. Because we also have the Scorpio, which is a time to release negativity. Like I said before, I said the Scorpio. I did not know I was gonna get this card. The Scorpio is all about digging deep, really emotional. You might be highly emotional this new moon, or you might be highly energetic, eccentric, motivated, ready to go. Aries is all about taking action. The Aries zodiac sign represents for me like the Energizer Bunny. They just keep going and going and going. Aries people, they have so much energy. I don't know where they get it from, but they are a fire sign. Fire signs, they have a lot of energy because they emanate fire. They are just like the Energizer Bunny, and they just keep going and going. We have the Scorpio as well. It's time to release negativity. Like I said before, what is no longer serving you. You need to release whatever it is that first pops up into your head. You really need to dig deep into what it is that you're fearful of, the patterns that you're keeping around you that no longer serve you. Really being aware of everything that you think about, everything that you do, because it's time to unbury everything. It's time to bring these things forth, and it's time to really get in touch with yourself and becoming in alignment more within yourself, because once you become more in alignment with yourself, you start to be more in alignment with the universe. If you're not in alignment, it doesn't mean that you can't attract things. It's just a better way to attract more. You could also, besides working on your throat chakra and heart chakra, work on your third eye and your crown chakra, and as well working on all your chakras. I really feel for this new moon you need to work on all your chakras, because red, orange is in here, so we're just gonna add the solar plexus chakra too. So we got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and purple or or clear. Crown chakra can be like a purple color, but as well like a clear selenite looking type of color. I think you know exactly what you need to get rid of, exactly what you need to release, and that this new moon you really need to take action and just get things written on paper, start a plan, and moving forward. Those are the 2 cards that I have for you. That is your reading for this full moon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up down below if you want more moon videos like these, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I upload every Monday and Friday. I just didn't upload this Monday because I have something I've been working on, this project that I've been working on that I'm hoping I will have up soon. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Remember to tap in, stay gold, and I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Bye guys. You know